Weather's 7-day forecast, sponsored by Roto-Rooter.
It is 5:14 here on your Sunday evening, and we're still talking about dense cloud cover. We just cannot get out of this day after day period of dense cloud cover rain chances. Yesterday we got a little bit of sunshine, just not so lucky today as more rain pushes through, and we have more in this forecast to be seen. Now the wind is quite breezy at times across central Illinois. Been picking up a little bit of a pace yet again today. Currently, the wind looks to be out of the west, showing about 9 miles per hour, but it was just at about 12 to 13. Temperatures right now here in Decatur sitting at 43, but 47, excuse me, feeling like 43. Now, whenever we look at temperatures across the board, this is whenever you can kind of see that difference that the dense cloud cover and the rain chances can make, because it's continued to help moderate temperatures. As long as we continue to see the cloud cover and the rain chances, actually, our temperatures are going to be above average. Typically, we would see highs right around 35 degrees. Today, we got into the upper 40s to almost 50 degrees in many cases, and we still have some rain chances that are pushing through at this hour. It's just kind of more hit or miss as we continue to progress through this evening. Area of low pressure up towards Fort Wayne. Everything moves in a counterclockwise rotation with that, but we're not done with those rain chances. Even though the heart of the system has pushed off, we got more rain as we start to get into the back end of your Monday. So Futurecast is going to continue to show dense cloud cover remaining in place tonight. Again, they'll keep temperatures up as we only see a low of 40 degrees instead of our typical average of 21 to 22. So again, it hasn't been great not seeing sunshine, but it's been somewhat beneficial. But here comes more rain chances as we start to get into Monday afternoon into the evening, becoming more scattered overnight and going into your Tuesday. It's not as much rainfall as what we saw today, but still expecting to have that accumulation add up just a little bit more. So whenever we look at your precipcast, and this is going to extend all the way through the end of this event going into Tuesday or New Year's Eve, you can see some communities could be picking up an additional 1/2 inch to 3/4 there in the blue. If you're down towards the green, it's suggesting maybe about 1/4 inch. So it's not a heavy hitter that we have still to come, but whenever you consider that some communities today picked up well over 1 inch, this is just adding to that and starting to create some saturated ground across central Illinois. Now, some communities need the rainfall. Latest drought monitor did show moderate drought towards Mattoon, even towards Paris, and in towards the Champaign and Vermilion County area. So yeah, we still needed that rainfall across central Illinois in some communities. But ultimately, now the biggest focus is going to start turning to the colder weather that we're expecting to settle in as we head into later on this week. So whenever we look at the jet stream, you're going to notice it doesn't, on the global scale, look like it makes a massive change. But it does make a huge impact on your temperatures and the conditions that we see. We start to get in the middle of this week and you see that kind of teal, the almost pink, and then the dark blue. That is Canadian Arctic-like air that's settling in across parts of central Illinois, by far the northern portion of the Midwest, such as Wisconsin, Chicagoland area. We're actually only going to see temperatures drop closer to our average of about 35 degrees as we get into the back end of this week. So that jet stream is going to start to bend and warp. This is what we call a weak jet stream. A strong jet stream would be a bit more stable, but because it's going to bend and warp, we do continue to see some of that cold air settle in across central Illinois, and we're going to feel that effect as temperatures start to get closer to the freezing point across the area. So this is what we're looking at as we start to get into January 5th. Temperature is going to be in the 30s, upper 20s by the end of this forecast alone. So we still got a cold portion to move through left in the 7-day forecast, and it just happens to correlate with the year of 2025 beginning. Tonight, 39 degrees, cloudy with a slight breeze out of the west. Your Monday will continue to show some dense cloud cover in the morning, with rain chances picking up late in the afternoon going into the evening. Most communities look to see at least the heavier stuff overnight. But temperatures, again, because we're not seeing much of a weather pattern change, still going to be near that 50-degree mark. It's still going to be chilly because we don't have the direct sunlight, but if you need sunshine, we just have to get on the back end of this forecast. We're looking into Friday into Saturday, so the 2nd and 3rd. But something that's important to note is Thursday, flurry chance. So we're going from these rain and gloomy conditions, and you can see Sunday I have some more snow chances there in the forecast. How much is still yet to be seen, but this is going to be a huge swing